Welcome back. Have you heard about the anti-sunscreen craze? It's a new trend that's all over social media, including TikTok. So joining me today is Dr. Sergio Alvarado from We Care Clinic. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for being here.
Good afternoon, Christina. Thank you for having me.
I have so many questions for you. But before we start, let's have everybody take a look at these TikToks.
Everyone tries to tell you that the sun is bad for you, to wear sunscreen, to protect yourself. It's BS.
What if the ingredients in here cause cancer? I'm just going to encourage you to do a little bit of research on your own and figure out what ingredients are in there and what the side effects are.
The sun is incredibly good for you and healing, and it causes you to make vitamin D. Vitamin D prevents cancer and all kinds of other things.
You can think of the sun the same way that
All right, so let me know, just off the bat, your reaction to that.
Alarming and disappointment. You know, sometimes I think a lot of the influencers, they want to get that upvote, and they're going to go with statements that are shocking. And so the thing is, the evidence has been there for years. Exposure to UV rays is carcinogenic, and with TikTok videos like this, it's, you know, trying to undo that, and unfortunately, yeah, like it becomes the voice of one versus, you know, the facts, and the facts have been there for years proving this.
So they're not going to the experts, and they're influencing other people. One of the things that I mentioned that maybe could get people kind of interested is to look at the ingredients. What are the ingredients in sunscreen that could actually be harmful, or are they not harmful? How does that work?
Well, there was a recall recently, you know, with benzene, and so that product is harmful. And just like, you know, with any recall, if you're not going to stop because of one recall. So there's been recalls recently on strawberries, and that doesn't mean that you're going to stop eating strawberries forever. And so the thing is, you take it with a grain of salt. And yes, absolutely, like with everybody is different. Some people have oily skin that can, you know, maybe make their acne worse. But to come out and say that this causes cancer, there has been no link, and that is not a fact. That's a misleading statement, a dangerous one.
And what would you say to people when it comes to wearing sunscreen, just overall, whether it is hot outside, the sun is out, or not? Use
it. And you know, I have patients that are truckers, and you see the change in the left side because they're used to driving. That's the sun. That's the side that's exposed to the sun. And you see the damage, and we know that you know, exposure to UV rays is a carcinogenic. Every hour there's 2 people that die in the U.S. from skin cancer. By the hour, 2. And just having five sunburns in a lifetime doubles your risk of melanoma, the deadliest form of skin cancer. Did not know that. That is amazing. Doctor, thank you so much for coming in and sharing that information with us. So definitely give everyone, our viewers, something to think about coming from an expert. Yes, I mean, so wear the sunblock. The sunblock, make sure that it's an SPF, and it's a broad spectrum, which means that it's going to cover for both the UVA and UVB rays. Reapply it every 2 hours or more if you're sweating or you're swimming. And then make sure that you can use other protective factors. You know, it doesn't have to be just sunscreen or sunblock. Right, wear the protective clothing and all those things. Okay. Yeah, sunglasses and the hat. Sounds good. You look good in it too. All right, well, thank you for joining us.